was hoping for an upgrade. But guess what? I did get an upgrade. We got exit row all to ourselves and with tons of room. So it was a really, really, really smooth flight, like comfortable wise. It was super comfortable. Little turbulence, like I said, and a little bit of drama, but didn't bother us much. So we're here. And how does it get any better? Good morning, everyone. Good afternoon from Amsterdam. Good evening and welcome. This is the daily download. For those of you who are joining for the first time, um, this is a 15-minute meditation and dedication to you. No matter where you are in the world, we're here every single day at 8:45 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I wanted to speak today about the energy of expectation, right? What is expectation and how does expectation actually sabotage us? Oh, thank you, Shannon. Shannon says, welcome home. Exactly. Welcome to my new home. Expectation, and how expectation is an energy that can actually sabotage us, right? How oftentimes do we put expectations on people, on others? And the expectation is that they will show up a certain way or that they'll do something a certain way that we require from them because maybe perhaps we were that way to them, or perhaps there's an expectation of how you perceive that the world owes you or how the world has to show up for you, or there's an expectation about the energy or the effort that you put into something and then how you received it back. You know, um, this is when we have expectations, we have conclusions, and those conclusions are the energies that lock us in so that nothing can really change, right? So, what if we lived our day to day life without expectations? What expectations do you have about today, about whatever is just going on today? And it can be the simplest, most mundane things that you have that you expect today to show up as. What if you didn't expect them? What if you were curious and playful and inquisitive about what might happen instead or what could happen instead? And that with that energy, you got to witness something else and something different, right? Um, I have really, really learned in this process, I've had a lot of expectations that I've put really on the universe, I've said, this is how I want this to happen, and this is how I want this to happen. And this is often what we do in manifestation technique, right? We say, okay, I'm gonna imagine that this happens and this shows up exactly like this and this and this. And in that manifesting aspect, we fall into creating an expectation. You've heard me say there's a great tool called How Does It Get Even Better? What else is possible that we've never considered before? It's from Access Consciousness. How does it get even better? So even when you're using the tools, be sure to become aware that there is so much greater. So for today, let's really be in that question of how does it get any better? How does it get even better? What else is possible we've never considered before? Okay, so let's go ahead and begin the meditation. No expectations, no presumptions, no limitations, just endless possibilities. Close your eyes and find yourself in your heart. And from this space, let's just take a pause and become completely present where you are here right now in your ask. And let's begin by taking 3 deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. In through the nose and out through the mouth. In through the nose and out through the mouth. And now let's shift our awareness to the center of the earth. And from this space in the center of the earth, let's imagine this beautiful energy swirling in the center of the earth. And from here, let's imagine this energy scooping up fresh earth energy, coming up through the soles of our feet, traveling up through our ankles, our calves, our knees, and our thighs, and traveling up through all of our chakras, and popping up outside the top of our head and forming a beautiful ball of light. Now see yourself in this ball of light. And now imagine this ball of light traveling up out of the space that you're in, higher and higher and higher and faster and faster and faster. Imagine that ball of light lifting you up out past Earth's atmosphere, out into outer space, through different planets and galaxies in the Milky Way, and higher and higher and higher beyond there, out into different layers of light, some dark. Through those layers out into a golden-like light, and from a golden-like light into a jelly-like substance light, and through the jelly-like substance light into a beautiful pink haze, which is the law of compassion. And through the law of compassion, you enter into the seventh plane of all that is, the plane of creation, of oneness, and of complete totality. And here your ball of light dissolves into this beautiful energy, and you feel the connection of all things. From here, we'll ask for some downloads for the group. As a reminder, this is just an energy from the universe. All you have to do is say yes to receive them. When you receive these downloads into your subconscious mind, in a theta brainwave, which you are now, you can change your beliefs. When we change our beliefs, we change our reality. So would you like to know what it feels like to live your day-to-day life without expectations, without conclusions? If you like that, say yes. Would you like to imagine what it's like to live your day-to-day life without expectations? We oftentimes think that expectations are something that protects us, right? It gives us this false sense of trust. If I can expect this to happen, then I can rest, or I can be sure that I won't have anxiety or stress or this or that. And what if there was something greater that existed for you? Would you be willing to ask for it? So you can just ask the universe, what expectations do I have about this thing or this situation that if I didn't have, I could receive even more? Just kind of let the universe show you. Would you like to have the creator's definition of trust? That you're worthy of having trust, that it's safe for you to have trust. If you'd like that, say yes. And would you like to know what it feels like, looks like, tastes like, smells like, and is in every single cell of your body? To live your day-to-day life in allowance. An allowance of you, an allowance for you, and an allowance of all the blessings, all the miracles, all the magic to come into your life. I read a really, really cool quote on the plane. Such a cool quote. It said, all of that crap that's coming in your life, all of the stuff that you have to deal with is just coming to get itself out of the way so that you can receive what you're asking for. So would you like to, instead of resist and react to all of that crap that's showing up in your life, to just say thank you for it, to say thank you for what it's teaching you, thank you for what it's sharing with you. And once you become in a energy of receiving, you can let it go and ask for more. If you like that, say yes. Would you like to know what it feels like to acknowledge yourself? Like many of us waiting for confirmation from the outside, confirmation from other people, confirmation from the universe or the creator that tells us, hey, you did a good job, or that's amazing, or you're brilliant. We're looking for that energy to come from outside of us. But what if it existed right here in the now, and all you have to do was all that was required of you was simply to choose it? Would you choose it and be that energy for yourself? If you'd like that, say yes. That's one of the expectations that we have of others, and we don't even know that we have those expectations of others. We have the expectation that I do a good job and then you acknowledge me, or I do a bad job and you tell me what I need to fix. Those are all expectations. So everything that doesn't allow you to be present with what you're choosing without an attachment to an outcome, can we destroy and uncreate it? Excellent. So now we're going to switch our energy over to those who require healing today. And what I'd like to do today is I would like to do a very, very special healing for ourselves. Okay. Normally, we have a healing list that we have that's ongoing on our Facebook page. You can add somebody to the list. But today, I wanted us to offer a healing for ourselves. And so I would like for you to imagine that there's a giant mirror in front of you. And I'd like for you to look at yourself in the mirror. Can you acknowledge your power? Can you acknowledge your beauty? Can you acknowledge all the contribution that you be to the world? Now, with the awareness that you have, if at any point it was hard for you, or you said, no, that's hard for me, that's the area of your life that we want to bring that unconditional love and unconditional light to. So, would you imagine the Creator's unconditional love coming into your life and watch yourself in the mirror, witness yourself in the mirror being filled up with the Creator's light? Pure unconditional love, pure unconditional light. See every single cell of your body filled with this magical, magical energy. And now take a look at yourself in the mirror, filled up with this magical light, completely healed, completely happy, completely you. And last but not least, would you like to know that you are unconditional love and that you be unconditional love and that unconditional love is your birthright? If you'd like that, say yes. Now let's take our palms, rub our palms together. Faster and faster and faster and faster and faster. Now place your palms over your eyes. Your eyes are the windows to your soul. When you're ready, you can open up your eyes and allow that energy to come into your body, into your being, and place your hands on your heart and congratulate yourself and thank yourself for being here and for being a part of this. Thank you guys so much for your energy and your love, and I felt your support all the way here, and I continue to feel it. So thank you so much. And I'll see you guys same time, same place tomorrow. Okay? Have a wonderful, wonderful day. Happy Friday. Bye, everyone.
Welcome home, new beginning.